Video 441. We now can change the mirroring modes with the, the greater than and less than keys. So notice how there's bilateral symmetry on either both axes or one of the other axes with what I've drawn here. And that's because I can now cycle through different mirroring modes. In the top level helper functions, we've created this section back and next, or next and back, however you want to say it, and we have an over-glorified decrementer called fback. It takes the current value and the minimum and maximum inclusive bound, and we're just going to decrement if we can. So if we start out of bounds, that's a fucking problem. If we're within bounds, but we're not at the minimum bound, we can decrement. And if we end up here, that's also a fucking problem. And then we'll return the decremented value here. These are monkey wrench macros, misspellings for the next command. The next command is a over-glorified incrementer. We take the current value and the minimum and maximum bound, and if we are not within bounds starting off, that is a fucking problem. If we are within bounds, but we're not at the last valid value, we'll increment. And if we end up here, that is also a problem, and we'll return the incremented value here. These were monkey wrench macros, and we commented them out because they do not have the same behavior as the cycle function. The next and back have different behavior than the cycle function. Therefore, I just commented out these monkey wrench macros. Keyboard master down for the editor mode, which takes the key we pressed and decides what to do with it. We've added the bindings for the less than and greater than keys in here. So you see they already existed. The bindings already existed in video 151, but now we've filled out the code like 300 videos later. So we're going to use the back command with our mirroring mode flags, which are 3 bits. So there's 0 to 7 inclusive for all the decimal representations of the permutations. We're going to go back, get the back enumeration, and then we got to assign that back into the editor's state. And same thing with this forward caret. We need to get the editor here. We're going to use the next command. The range of this flag can go 0 to 7. We then need to assign that next back into the flags. Here's what we did previously. Oh no, these are our footnotes. And here's what we did in this video. Okay, so I gotta get out of here. If you want a longer explanation, you can go here, and you have been on this playlist. Source code is here. Like, subscribe, send money in the mail.